We're so glad that you're here today. If you're visiting with us this morning, we extend a special welcome to you. We want you to do one thing, and that's feel at home in the house of the Lord, because you are at home here at Lee Station. A few announcements to make. Our youth, our children, youth will be going to Gillies Pool next Saturday. If you need a ride for them, just please see Sonia. All the children that go to church here will be paid for. If you want to invite a friend, it's $4 for them to get in, and then plus, if they eat or whatever. So just remember this. But our children, just please let them know, and everybody's more than welcome to come. Adults, come and have a good time with the kids. We'd love for y'all to come and have a good time. They're going to try to meet there at 10 at Gillies Pool. So just come on out and have a good time. It's a good trip. It's a good place to go, and really good entertainment. So just please come on out. The 23rd of this month will be homecoming. Miss Bo Cox will be here singing, so please come out and remember this. And it's just a good time in the Lord. Please don't forget our singing on September the 19th at Main Street Stage in Pikeville. All proceeds go to help two ministries that our church does, the House of Hope and the sock ministry that Carly does for Warm Hearts, Warm Feet. So please support this. Lee Station people, just come on out and help us work this, and we're going to need people to set at four corners of the streets there to take up money as the people come in, and of course to help work the concessions. And Mayor Cagle's been real supportive of this, and he's going to do the sound system for us that night. We've got local talent that'll be there. The Agee family, Eli Smith, Kate Barker, and Fredonia Bluegrass are all local folks, and then Jim Ricketts is just across the mountain here, and the Morrison sisters, and then the headliner will be the Primitive Quartet. So if you like bluegrass music, you come out and hear these folks, because they're some of the best. So please don't forget that. Take some of these flyers and hang them up, and when you go into businesses, ask if you can post them. And so remember this. We'll have Fifth Sunday night singing here the last Sunday of this month with Mount Airy Baptist. So let's remember this. We'll have a meal at 5 and then singing at 6. So if you would, please partake of this. The associational meeting will be here September the 8th, and I need some ladies to come, and if you could just help serve. We won't have to provide the food. There's another church going to do the food, but if you could just help provide service to help serve that night. So, and we'll begin that at 6:30, and probably won't eat till around 7:30. So that's usually when a meeting takes about an hour. So let's remember this. Any other announcements? If not, we have much to pray about this morning. Remember Barling Curtis. I got a text earlier. Barling, his legs are really bothering him, and he's not done well today. So let's remember Barling as he recovers from bypass surgery. Yes, sir.
Please remember Kathy. She is feeling better, but that diagnosed her with pneumonia, bronchitis, and pleurisy. And that pleurisy hurts. I've been in the hospital 5 days, that's why I know how she feels. She tell everybody that she loves them and pray for her.
Amen. Let's remember Kathy. She's been really, really sick the last couple of weeks. So
you might get better heart made or something.
Do what?
You might get better heart made, just dishwashing and clothes washing and cooking and everything.
How she feels.
I think she's got a good maid.
Amen. Now she knows how he. Now he knows how she feels.
Yeah, she's got a good maid.
I have a whole different for her. I have a whole different love and admiration.
And now you know. Yeah. You appreciate her a lot more, don't
Yes,
you?
sir. You don't know it till the well was dry.
That's right. Pray for, well, we got a praise this week. Most of you all probably heard Dick Willett had some bops he's done over a week ago, and I talked to him Wednesday night, and Dick's test came back clear. So he's just praising the Lord. So we do praise the Lord. We serve a mighty God, and amen. He's on the throne. And we're so thankful for the praise that Dick got. They're visiting family this morning, so the reason they're not here.
Pray for Uncle Bill. He had a bad night. What night was it? Friday night, I guess it was. No, Thursday night. Thursday night. He was really upset. He was crying.
He's asking for his mama.
Asking for his mama. So we don't know, if the cancer's going to his brain now or.
Let's pray for Brother Billy. Lift him up, please.
My cousin Chris Albritton.
This one.
Judy Hayter, she'd been to the hospital.
The hospital.
And they sent her home. And last night Chuck said he really didn't think she should have been sent home because she's not doing good. And she's not observing, I guess you might say. Her oxygen was gotten low and she didn't even know it. And he keeps filling up those tanks. Trying to watch over her, but he's got his own problems too.
Amen. Let's pray for Judy and Chuck. Yes, sir.
I have a question, a praise, and a broken-hearted, whatever you want to call it. My neighbor across the road, they've been having a yard sale, Agnes, and next Saturday they are moving her to Georgia. And we go over there, and it's just a few minutes, she sits and starts crying. She said, Kenny, what's the difference between sitting here in my house and sitting in Georgia not knowing nobody? Can't call nobody, can't count on nobody, come and help her, come visit or nothing. And I said, Agnes, I said, I hate to see you go. I said, but your family had deemed that this is the best. She said, well, it's the best because she can't see, she can't drive, she can't remember nothing. But she's 83-year-old, and she is a really, really a motherly figure to us because when I mowed her yard, she would straighten me out and scold me and stuff, just kind of like Fran does, if I do something wrong. But I do pray for her. She's going through a big change in her life. This is, it's really, really going to be devastating to her.
Amen.
And all of her stuff is left over from the yard sale, which is probably a good U-Haul truck full. They called me over yesterday, and I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll load it up and give it about a month, and I'll auction it off and send everything down there, money to her. So I'll let everybody know, they got all kinds of stuff. Still yet furniture and glassware and tools and all kinds of stuff. The biggest thing is, the broken-hearted feeling that's going to be once she does leave.
Let's pray for us. Amen. Let's pray for us.
Still remember Larry.
Amen.
He got out yesterday, but he's regretting it now.
Yes.
Pray for me and my family.
Amen. It's good to have you this morning, brother. Yes, ma'am.
Praise the school's got started off with a good start this year, and it's going to be a good year.
Amen.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. Pray for our teachers and our students as they have started back to school. It's tough getting, especially the younger ones, well, maybe the older ones too, to get back in the swing of things, because they've been so wound up over the summer. They got to kind of unwind to get back into the study mode. Yeah, bedtime. Yes.
Get them I told you about yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Jackson is a friend of David's. His wife has a mass on her kidney, and they're doing tests. And so So let's remember the Jackson family from down in Marion County, lift them up and pray for them. It's a difficult time. So many are facing cancer. And a lady that we work with, Joyce works, Rebecca works with her upstairs. Her husband finished his last chemo and got some good reports back. So remember Bob Barnes as well. He's from down in Marion County also.
And this month, up in New York, there's on TV yesterday, Monday, they're having an outbreak of that Lou Gehrig's disease.
Oh,
yeah.
And we have a friend that lives up in Ohio that has that.
Oh, man.
And there's like 1,100 people that has it now, up in that area. And, pray for the Lord to intervene there, because I don't think that's got to be, a bad disease to hear it sound.
And remember Beth Anthony for what she's been going through too.
Yeah, she lost her home place. Her mother's house burnt the other day.
Bill, Robin told me that Mr. Clyde was doing better. He's up and about and talking some now.
Great.
So
Wonderful.
that's a praise right there.
Yes, amen.
And they found Aaron Jones dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's pray for that family, the loss of Mr. Jones.
Several been in the funeral home this week.
Yeah, the funeral home's been full. This member of Kip Davis's family too.
Yeah, I didn't read about that until, I didn't know it until after it's done. I knew him all my life. I didn't go to it. Didn't know nothing about it.
I knew it at work. I heard about it at work.
Yeah, pray for his family, his sons and
We're
daughters.
good friends.
Pray for my sister. She has MS. It's been a year in July since her husband passed, and her daughters are still having a really hard time getting past it.
Dealing with it.
They're still, that grief is still lingering with them, and I don't know what to do when I go visit. I don't know what to say, because nothing's gonna make it better but time.
Right. Let's pray for this.
You sick, Bill? You don't sound too good.
I'm doing okay, but yeah, doing good. Yes, ma'am.
I need Josh guidance in a job. He's always, every time that I needed a job, I prayed, and his testimony is just how he answered within 24 hours to showing up at the doorstep to getting a phone call the next morning. And I've been praying, and I'm not being led, but I need a job that will allow me to help him in New York a little bit here and there, and just, I don't know what to do or where to go. So I need some help.
Let's pray for Aaron. Amen. There's something out there for you, huh? Somebody else, yes, sir.
Pray for me.
Let's pray for Mr. Hankins, lift him up.
Pray for the lost, Bill.
Amen. We've got so many friends and family members that are lost. Lost two gentlemen that I've known most of my life in the last 2 weeks. I pray that they make things right with God before they left this world.
I'll pray for Gary. Get on to him, but
He needs to be here today.
yeah. Plain and simple.
Pray for this little girl right there. She has a really bad headache. She needs to touch the Lord.
Amen. Let's pray for him.
I'm an unspoken.
Amen. Let's all stand this morning. I'll ask Johnny Wood if he would pray, and then I want you to remain standing, please.
Lord, I ask you to lift and strengthen us when we get down, to read your words and not forget to put everything into your hand. To answer our prayers and give us a hug when we need one. Help us, Lord, to our light to shine. Praise your name in sickness and health and in all things. I ask Lord Wood, Burton, people to be of the same set marriage, that their eyes be opened up before they repent of their sin. I ask, Lord, if they be a lost soul in this church, that you humble them, Lord, help their heart, wax, build up hope, give them strength to break the chains, save them down from it. Ask you, Lord, for us all to slow down just a bit and pay attention to our neighbors and our friends, things that you put here for us to see, and for us not to think more of ourselves than we ought to. Ask the Lord, if you would, be put the give the word to say to us, Jesus. We need anything to be accomplished in here, Lord, we give you the honor, glory, and praise for all things. And open our eyes up to all the things that's going around, that times needs to be short. Give it back. Bless the name of the Lord, in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Johnny and Paul, if you'll come and receive our morning offering, please. Paul, would you bless the offering this morning?
Heavenly Father, we come to you today and thank you for everything that you've been doing in our lives, and I thank you for keeping us safe. We just ask that you watch over the ones that are sick or in need, and to bring them closer to you as the ones that are lost, bring them closer. Let them give their lives to you. I just ask that you bless this offering, help us give back and forth and what you bless us with, and watch over Brother Bills that gives us the message this morning. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. If you'll excuse our crowdedness up here, we're going to move some pews out that need to be replaced back here and make room for these. If we could get some good stout young men, Paul and Johnny, maybe some more to help us move. If we could be here about 5:30 tonight, it won't take but a few minutes to move these around and get this looking a little better. If y'all could do that.
Amen.
You think you could, Mr. Wood?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Thank you. And then some others if we could. And we're going to get this in here and get them moved around. Well, these were donated by Sid and Beth Anthony. We praise the Lord for that. They're really nice. So we're going to move them around. Now, Sonia, if you would come and lead us in song. And let's y'all come on to the choir and make room up here for them. Paul, put them fans on.
Different day. We're going to sing one, and then we're going to sit down, and they have a special, and then Miss Fran has a special, and then we're going to stand back up and sing a closing song.
We're going to start with song.
Hey, 141. We had a special request from this. Everybody knows where that come from.